All right, once again, it's me, your boy the man, NJ, number 2 the city with a number 2 in TL. Let's go. So I do not know how many minutes specifically this will go on for, but let's take a crack at it, shall we? The top thing that I left off the last video, ladies and gentlemen, with was the fact of being testing, getting inspiring an entire generation who qualify for it to be tested. So whatever the diagnosis comes back as, they can use it as a testimony, as a triumph. They can learn, build, and grow with it. They can get the help they need today, rather than rather than it backfiring on them when they're in their 20s or 30s and etc. Because I do believe, once again, that's one of the top problems that we face in today's generation, is that a lot of kids need to be tested, but they're never going to be tested, at least not right now, because they're either under negative influences that say, oh, if you get tested, you're all these negative words and etc. And if we can start using the fact of being tested and or being disabled or some type of way, if we can start using that as a testimony and a triumph and the reasons to be, again, the reasons to be happy, reasons to love each other more, reasons to just, grow into our best selves through Christ. If we can start using, being, disabled in any type of way, if we can start using that as our triumph rather than our demise, because trust me, that's one of the top things that sets a lot of people apart when it comes to being futurely tested. Nobody wants to be, considered as, oh, I'm not normal anymore, or, oh, I'm all these different negative words that people can and will bully you from, or off of, and etc. By the way, my song titled Zero Tolerance was towards the act of bullying. Zero tolerance towards bullying everywhere. Literally everywhere. I'm a big advocate for that. God bless my city, because people can't drive in my city. I'm literally in the house right now. I just heard someone with their car. God bless people. A lot of people can't drive, and etc. But that's, again, part of my testimony here, is that if I can help inspire a ton of generations, or if I can inspire multiple generations, but even just one generation of young people to be tested, and whatever the diagnosis comes out as, they are able to, take it with an open mind, learn more about it, energize themselves for learning, energize themselves towards awareness, energize themselves towards, more reasons to love themselves and be happy and try to help other people. I would absolutely love that. I would love to be that beacon of hope for all the kids worldwide. Because if you were to ask me, we need more people out there who are willing to take, again, pick up their cross in all ways of life, different forms of activity, etc., and just lead, etc. Excuse me. It's one of the top things I'm telling you we're missing in today's generation, is people who are willing to do that. And I'm telling you, one of the top reasons why is because, you're under those influences that tell you, oh, if you get tested, you're all these negative words, or you're not normal anymore, or whatever else. And it's just amazing. It's really amazing. It's just amazing what our society has fed itself, and then where it's gotten us in 2018 with what we fed ourselves. But I can assure you, like I said before, if I can be that beacon of hope for all the young kids, I'm going to be that beacon of hope for all the young kids, to which way it is, to use these things as your triumph, as your testimony, as your reason to be happy and to do more and to just be the best human being you possibly can be through Jesus Christ's salvation, which strengthens you on a daily basis to accomplish your destiny and your purpose through Him and what He has set out for you, and etc. That's what I'm going to do. And that's why I said, talking like this, you're probably like, how could this kid possibly ever run away from, or even be tempted to? Well, like I said before, when you deal with a lot of, family matters and etc., and just certain parts of the outside world who want to reach to not like you for whatever reason why, trust me, it's very easy to want to run away from it at times. But like I said, to my core, I know who Jesus is. To my core, I believe on who Jesus is. To my core, I believe in His testaments, His commandments, and etc. To my core. Like, literally, without Christ, I can't tell you where I would be in my life right now. But I can assure you, I would have never went back to Nice as a fifth-year senior to mentor the class of 2021 like I did. Fifth-year senior, by the way, if anyone who does not know. That's predominantly popular in sports, But for me, I obviously used it for myself in my 5th year in East High School. I'm overall thankful, blessed, gifted, and grateful for it because, like I said before, a lot of new, little brothers and sisters from the freshman class of 2021 that I helped mentor, that absolutely love me and care about me and want me to succeed like I want them to succeed, and etc. And usually when you meet me, sometimes within like the first 5 minutes, you have that automatic, he's just so kind, he's so positive, where you ever gonna find someone else like him? And again, it's all blessings, honestly. That's how I look at that, all blessings, because I just try to carry myself as a godly professional through everything I do. Not to say I get everything right every second of my day, but I try to carry myself as a godly professional each and every day because I do carry more on my shoulders than just myself. I carry movements. I carry, my cross, figuratively. I carry my cross for Jesus. Another initiative, cross for Jesus. Because I thought to myself last night, again, about picking up your cross and owning it for Christ. Cross for Jesus. Pick up your cross for Jesus. And again, start owning your walk with him. Boom. There it is. Just wanted to be a little humorous with you all. But totally. And a lot of people will tell you I'm one of the most positive, energetic people they ever met. I'm naturally energetic. I don't have to take any pills or energy drinks. I'm naturally energetic, especially, like I said before, in East High School. What's not to be happy about? Now, I know I'm not there right now as a school student or even as a volunteer right now, so some people probably like, it's a little cringy here and there. But I can assure you, to everybody watching, whether you go to East High School or not, keep hope alive, because you all are the future of this county, the future of this planet. God loves you, and you have enormous talent that God has blessed you with, and you all are going to just own your better tomorrow future with it. Jesus Christ salvation over everything, and etc. There's other ways to phrase that, but you understand the bottom line of it. You're extremely talented. God loves you, and you're going to accomplish great things throughout your blessing in the future. And you should learn to believe in yourself. No matter what age you are, no matter who you are, period. Learn to believe in yourself. Love yourself for who you are. And to just make plans to shine on it with your, chosen career field and your chosen activities to express your God's gift talents and etc. Because I'm telling you, we can create a more positive culture together, but there's, again, steps and levels that you have to take. And just most importantly, Jesus above all, there's mentalities that you have to buy into. And that's one of the top things to any kids watching this, whether you go to Nice, Valley Ridge, and etc. You have to understand there's mentalities that you have to buy into in order to create a more positive culture. And one of the top things you have to buy into, to have it eternal life to the core, you need Jesus. But other than that, I'm going to tell you, you need to learn to start believing in your talents. Believe in the talents that God blessed you with in order to just shine with it, y'all. Like, find your outlets to express your talents and just build on it. Learn how to do certain things within it and just trailblaze. Be inspired by somebody else's art here and there and want to do it in your, do it in your own unique, creative way. There's plenty of things. But that's definitely one of the top things in order to create a more positive. And let me put it this way. More positive. Jesus Christ salvation culture. I had to put that. Because there's two different definitions of positive. You can be either authentically positive, means life is authentically good for you, and you authentically believe that because that's authentically how you approach things and authentically how the results are, versus you're just lying to yourself each and every day so you can just have that perception in your mind and etc. And a lot of people lie to themselves each and every, because again, I don't buy into even half of these so-called positive movements that this and that person be on social media. If you were to ask me, I don't fully buy into it. Because I know darn well, at least from my best opinion, this is just my opinion, nobody has to agree with it. I don't fully buy into it because I'm literally telling you, I study this world. I study the fallen world we live in. I study all these negative statistics. I know the ways to solve them. And I'm literally trying to solve them on a daily basis. And I look forward to getting my driver's license so I can do exactly that. Drive to these places and solve these issues and truly have people on a Jesus Christ salvation positive wave. Not just a lying perception that everything's all good just because you want to think positive. And I'm telling you, that's the top thing that a lot of people are in danger of, because a lot of people are on, you could say, that fake positivity stuff, to where they are literally lying to themselves about the outside world, and they live completely in their own little bubble and pretend everything's all positive and good just because they're in their bubble. Don't live in a bubble. Please, don't live in a bubble like that, because you're only hurting your own self. There's a hurting world out there that you can and need to heal, but you have to take those steps in your walk with the Lord in order to help heal them. Again, trying to be a little humorous with, the hand gestures and everything, but I'm just trying to let y'all know this is how serious that I take this stuff, and this is honestly my background knowledge on this stuff, and etc. By the way, I took the test, and it said that I'm a prophet, by the way. So I can also call myself now Nate the Prophet. I forgot what the website was. I think it was Fifth Ministry or something like that. You can just type in quick pastor exam or something like that. And I mean, I forgot what the specific website is. I would definitely tell you, but the problem is I'm filming this on my phone, iPhone 10, and the website's on my Safari, so I can't get it to you yet. But I'm going to take the test multiple more times and answer the questions as honest as I can. But I can assure you, whether a pastor, prophet, whatever, I can assure you that God on my soul, God is my judge and witness on every single day basis. I carry myself in a certain way because it is my character, it is my, you could say, God first pride, it is my dignity, it is my integrity, it is my heart, my soul, my everything. These kids are a part of my everything, the youth is a part of my everything, and I want to be there for the youth on everything, and etc. But totally, don't live in a bubble, specifically a bigot bubble. Don't live in a bigot bubble. Please don't. You're only ruining yourself when you do that. There's a hurting world out there that we can all help heal. There is a hurting world out there we can all help heal. But you have to buy into the right ideologies through Christ, which who strengthens you. You have to buy into the right ideologies in order to help heal it. And then you have to take those ideologies, turn them into movements, and turn those movements into actual, projects of whether you're building houses or you're going around donating, turn them into something that can authentically, help save someone's life today, So hopefully create their better tomorrow, and etc. It's, again, all right there. And again, I've been told plenty of times, man, you can be the president, man. You can be a spokesperson. Well, I look at myself as I'm already a spokesperson. It's just nobody's officially claimed me for certain things, but it doesn't matter. I rep these things independently, and I'm proud of it. Jesus above all. I rep these things independently, and I'm proud of it, and etc. And the president, again, all glory be to God. Whether or not I ever would have reached to that, I'm 100% okay with it. I'm blessed to preach. I'm blessed to be passionate. I'm blessed to have love in my heart. I'm blessed to know Jesus. I'm blessed to want to spread his messages, his name, his word, his charm, his charisma, etc. I'm blessed for it all across the world, and help the world truly heal through his grace, his salvation, his mercy, and much more. 13 minutes into this. So I'm thankful that I was able to give you all that little testimony, honestly, because I'm telling you, whenever I see all these negative statistics out there, all I want to do is pastor people. When I hear, again, all these divorces, all I want to do is go pastor these couples. When I hear about all these out-of-wedlock children, all I want to do is go pastor the people that are having their out-of-wedlock children, and ask them, why didn't you wait till marriage? Because one topic I'm pushing on everybody, wait till marriage, especially young adults, wait till marriage. Young people, period, wait till marriage. You'll be a lot more happier that you wait till marriage rather than doing it outside. You'll be a lot more happier. Please, wait till marriage. And then other than that, when I hear about the death rate here and there because of murder and etc., and then drug overdoses, and then poverty, altogether, period, all I want to do is go over and pastor these people. That's all I ever want to do, is go pastor these people. And God is my judge and witness on that. That's all I want to do, is just go pastor these people. Because I know and I believe in their better tomorrow through the Lord. And they just need to be shown some type of beacon of hope, some type of light to hopefully shine on them, and hopefully they'll, again, follow suit in trying to get to their better tomorrow, and etc. It's 8:08, 14 minutes into this. Thank you all once again for listening, watching the video, and subscribing. It's me, your boy, the man, Angel to the City, y'all. I'm definitely going to probably film another video, but take care for now. God bless. I love you.